Oh, hello. Come take a seat in front of me. Thank you. Alright, so let's start our assessment. I'm pretty sure you are familiar with it, but this is something we have to do annually. We have to carry this out every year. Okay, so welcome, SCP-049. Can you tell me what you have been classified as? And Euclid? I'm glad you know that. But just for your information, I have to tell you that we are being watched all the time through this assessment, just because you are Euclid. That is why, but don't worry, you know it. Okay, so I have a few things and I have a few questions. Okay. Oh, no, I just became a doctor. I'm new here. Look here. Here. I studied general medicine. That's why follow this, please. That's why I can do this. But then I also had training within the foundation. Yeah, but I am new here, and I've just been fascinated by you. I really have. I once heard your talk, and it was just, even through all the dangers, I really wanted to meet you. Okay, your vision looks fine. You will hear the clicks and see the light, and you just have to tell me how many clicks there are. But I will be distracting you with some question. Okay. Alright, so this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Okay, so starting now. Okay, so have you ever encountered any other SCPs? Okay. We also know that you are the creator of so-called SCPs 049-2. So how many that was? That's brilliant. Could you maybe disclose some information about these creatures? So they are the cured pestilence, okay. And no, it's fine. I'm sorry if this might be quite a lot for you. You are just incredibly intelligent, so how do you determine the pestilence? I just have to remind you, we are being watched. Okay, so no incidents like with Dr. Hemp should be happening. Thank you. So back to the questions. So do you want to skip this question? Alright. We all know your preferred communication language is French, but unfortunately I don't speak French. I speak 2 languages, including English. No. I do prefer to communicate with you in English, okay? That's brilliant. So you came from France, and so during the World War World War II, the year 1941 had been, I don't want to say captured, but accommodated by our foundation, and you went willingly. And I just want to ask you, what made you go so willingly? Okay, Elliot. That's understandable. Okay, and alright, I'll also just have to ask you to take a swab of your eyes. Just do it yourself. Okay, thank you. I just want to ask you, for how long before the year 1941 you were doing your practices? You were practicing treatment on the pestilence. Okay, so okay. So have you been around for even longer before you started these procedures, or did you appear and start? Okay, that's brilliant. Thank you. I'll just need to coat it in a bit of Vaseline. Alright. Now I'll just take I'll have to send it to the lab. This is sort of our way of, I'll just have to send it to the lab, and this is sort of our way of monitoring any changes within your health, or if you're maybe acting somewhat different, then we would maybe have some scientific background to that. So thank you very much. Now I don't need to like. So you were speaking very vividly and very openly about procedures you do, and also about human anatomy, and overall very much professionally, medically. So have you studied this, or have you just been born, summoned with them? Okay, that's interesting. We have also done x-rays on you, and we have found that your head so it looks like it grew together. Has it always been the case, or did it happen? SCP 049, I have to remind you again that we are being watched. And questions like if I'm feeling well are not in place, right? I will not be answering your questions. I am the one who's interviewing. And it makes me uncomfortable. Thank you. Given what happened to some previous doctors of yours, but I'm not so cocky as they were. I do have my protection, and I can cut out your life memory, warm blood memory supply anytime I feel being threatened. Alright? Do you understand? I'm happy we understand each other. You have to, as a doctor to doctor, we have to do our procedures. Alright? I think you are starting to act a bit different, and that I will need to. I'm calling the emergency. I just pressed the emergency button. Yes, this interview is over.